think they deserve to get it to extra time.
Absolutely.
I think at that point, I think we could all see they were seeing it. They were losing a bit of legs.
Yeah.
The substitutes came on.
And they didn't strengthen the team. Celtic's bench last night wasn't the strength. When you look at Bayern's bench, there's where the difference is in that depth. In the same way as from week to week, if Celtic played Dundee United or St Mirren and Johnson, the difference in the bench is incredible.
That is something they're going to have to. I mean, Brendan Rodgers spoke about that after the game in terms of where they go from here and how he's looking to make Celtic a proper, genuine group stage Champions League team from here on in. If they have to do that, one of the things they have to do is strengthen their squad to a point where they don't weaken when they make changes. Now, that's something I think they have in Scottish football standards. They don't get weakened, but European top level standards.
Now you've got a take on this because they do have a qualifying game to play if they want to be in the group stages next season. And I know that you're not sure whether not signing a striker in January is going to come back and bite them.
Yeah, I think that's what I'm feeling, and I think that's. I don't think there's any doubt about that whatsoever. When they decided to let Kyogo go, it wasn't a feeling for this season. I think there was I don't think they were thinking that way. The club, I think, were looking at it that they'd probably hit their ceiling in terms of how far they were going to get in Europe. And I think there's a feeling, understandably and rightly so, that the league domestically has won.
But you think they should be thinking further ahead?
Brendan Rodgers and the club, and I know Brendan Rodgers will be thinking that way, they should have had a striker in, not necessarily just for this season, but to be kind of feet on ground for when the European qualifier.
Even if he didn't play that many games for the end of the season.
You'd imagine they would have played so many. If they're going to get it had to be a quality player. So there's no point in bringing someone in just for the sake of bringing a player in. But if they were going to get someone in, it wasn't necessarily for this season. It was to make sure they was in situ for the start of next season for that European qualifier. Listen, every chance they'll be looking to get something done early. But for me, that's something that they could live to the